Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, or if you're new here, my name is Jenna, and if you're not new here, today's video is going to be a little bit different than what you are used to. I partnered with Cisco Webex One on this video, and I actually flew to San Francisco for the day to get a sneak peek behind the scenes look at their hybrid work experience center. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about hybrid work and what Webex is doing with their innovations, their latest devices, their products. It's actually very, very fascinating, and I did not know that half of these things existed in the world. Let's go up to San Francisco and let's talk about some of the devices. And we got to hang out with some of our friends that we haven't seen in 2 years. So let's jump to San Francisco and check out some of the incredible sets that they have set up for the hybrid work experience. This is the Webex Desk Mini, and I actually really like it. This is brand new. I love that the camera is eye level, and if you want to open up your laptop, if you're multitasking, you can have your laptop here and it won't take up too much space. It has a 4K camera and a 15.5-inch HD touchscreen. It has an integrated speaker for great audio quality. It also comes in 5 different colors. This has a handle. You could honestly carry this around your house. In the demo right now where I am, they have this in their kitchen. One of the cool things about Webex is they believe that hybrid work focuses on the work you do, not where you do it. And this allows you to be pretty portable. Let's lift it up. I thought it was gonna be way heavier. This is nice. Okay, let's talk about the Webex Desk Pro. This is a really cool device, especially if you are back in the office or if you do have a little bit of more workspace. So it has a 27-inch display, it is touchscreen, and a 4K camera built in. This also can be used as a second monitor. So here I plugged in a MacBook and did a little demonstration. This device really does enhance your work experience as well as your collaboration. You can select noise removal and it will only focus on the human voice and filter out anything else that might just be background noise. Moving on to the Bang & Olufson 980 headphones. With these headphones, we have Bluetooth 5.1, Webex integrations. We also have adaptive active noise cancellation, virtual boom arm, voice prompts, remote call controls, and Cisco management and analytics. Moving on to the Webex Board Pro 75. It also comes in 55-inch. Also, it has wheels. It has dual pens. This would be good if you are in a big office space. This is good for ideation.
I'll give you some space.
Oh, thank you. One of the cool things about whiteboarding is it's very collaborative. This is a very important meeting that we're having. She's helping me out with the flower. I'm not good with drawing. So the good news is hopefully I have someone on my team who is good, like Mary. And also once the session is over, it will then save it as a PDF, and anyone who is in the meeting will then receive that. So that's actually very practical. That is nice. This is Whiteboard on an iPad, so anything that I do here, since I am in the same meeting, will show up to anyone who is in the meeting. It also has 2 built-in 4K cameras, and what's really cool is if you are in a workspace and you have multiple people in the room, the cameras are able to actually kind of separate you out, and with face recognition you can actually assign names. That way it's way more personal, less distracting, and just overall a better way to work. Another shift in how we are working is I feel like dedicated desks are a thing of the past. So what's really cool is that with the Webex Desk Hub is they've actually collaborated and worked with Apple, so you can use the NFC, you then set your phone right here. It will automatically know that it's you. It will pull up all of your information. It will pull up all of your meetings, and you then have your personalized information and your items without having to bring a laptop. Everything is here for me. I just have to bring my phone. I can bring my headphones if I want, but everything is here. We have the monitor. We have the Cisco webcam, which I actually incorporated in another Webex video that I did. I can turn on selfie mode. We are now in the Elevate Cafe, which is an example of working remotely from a cafe. I have done this many, many times, and I will say, working from a cafe is usually very loud, and this is where Webex's noise cancellation really comes in handy. So for me, it might be noisy, but for my colleagues on the call, they're only going to hear my voice. Another really cool feature is that Webex has live translating up to 12 languages and then captioning up to 120 languages. Also during the meeting, if there was something you want to highlight, you can tell Webex and they will then highlight that note so that later on you know exactly what you want it to go back to. It's pretty cool. The new updated Webex also runs faster and smoother and just overall is a better performance.
Hi, can I take your order?
Shouldn't I be taking your order? Because I'm behind the counter?
I have the iPad.
I'm
the one.
We
slammed that.
The Room Kit Mini is a fun accessory that you can add to an already existing TV or monitor. You can then have an incredible 4K display if you have a 4K TV. It combines codec, camera, microphones, and speakers into a single device. And much like we're used to seeing with Snapchat filters, you're actually able now with Snap Camera to use these filters in Webex. With the Tabletop Navigator, you're going to have a 10.1-inch display. This will be the control unit that enhances the ease of connection and communication by providing instant access to meetings, contacts, directories, and content. So this was definitely a little bit of a different experience than what I normally do, but I honestly learned so much. And the fact that 98% of meetings are going to have a remote worker really does say something about the future of how we work. I really do think it's fascinating what Webex is doing with their innovations and their technology and these devices. Whether you're ready or not, hybrid work is here. I am all for it. I think that people should be able to work where they want as long as they are able to do their work. And I think it's safe to say that Webex feels the same. If you guys are interested in learning more, I highly recommend checking out the Webex One event on demand. There are going to be celebrities, there's going to be more information, there's going to be technology. It's actually a really cool and insightful event. There's going to be a link in the description where you guys can check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Webex for sponsoring this video. I'll see you guys again next time.